No, this one's sad. I don't like this one. My forehead? No. I used to be most insecure about my forehead. I'm not anymore. I don't really care because it's been such a bit. What am I most insecure about? I think my body, probably. Like we don't change your jokes either. I think like my body is like, you know, something I've always been really insecure about. And I've been like that my whole life. So I just try to like obviously improve my stuff. I would say second is like my nose. Like I hate like my nose and stuff. And then third is, I think that's it. I think that's it. It's just those two things. But my body's probably my biggest one. But I've like learned to like embrace it. Like I don't really care. You know what I mean? I really don't care. It doesn't really bother me that much. And like at the end of the day, I would hate to be, you know, like on my deathbed and be like, damn, I spent my entire life like feeling like shit about myself all the time. I've been getting better, so it's so cute. Hi, Stinky Bug. Hi, you. So yeah, I'm that's it. But I don't, to be honest with you, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? But it is hard. I think I'm learning in an industry of people that I view as like models, okay? Girls in the chat and guys too, you could probably understand, okay? In a world with an industry where people are built as models and a lot of people have these hourglass figures and they're very skinny or they're very like, you know, curvy, but in all the right places. I have just never been those things. And like, I think it's very difficult when like I have to go do a photo shoot or I have to go do this. And like, I'm going with people that are just like 10s and I'm like, oh shit, like you've had years to be this fit. And then I'm like, oh fuck, you know, this, I'm not, you know, I feel just kind of like, a lot of times. And that's made my brain, be a little shitty, but that's all. It's not like the jokes don't bother me. That I could give a fuck about those. It's normally just like a me thing and that's it. And I have to like learn to get over that. And I'm still learning to get over it. I'm still trying to better my mental every day. I do think that's just something that like I have to kind of work on as I go. You're just overthinking about that? No, like I know that listen, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it real, okay? This is for the girls too. I want the girls to hear this, all right? I'm gonna keep it real. I am okay in my life that I'm not an hourglass. I'm okay. Like, not every girl in this world is going to be an hourglass. Not every guy in this world is gonna be born with, you know, and then grow up and have a six-pack. Like, it's okay to be these things, okay? It's okay to be these things. You don't have to be perfect, and I would rather be myself and learn to love myself than pretend like I have these things that I don't. You know what I mean? I don't have, you know, the most insane hourglass figure in the world, but I'm learning to love that rather than having people tell me, well, yes, you do. You look great. I'm like, no, but like I look like me, and that's, I have to like learn to live with that. And that's a good thing to live with. I would rather people see that than like, you know, the alternative. I think that's good to do. So it is what it is. And then occasionally somebody makes a comment and says that I have a rear extension, but you know, that's hidden underneath the t-shirt, so no one will ever know. And then we move on. You know what I mean? And then we move on. So there we go. All right. Next question. Okay. Next question.